Hi everyone, it's Terry Vanover with Choosing to Rise, and I'm a divorce coach and I help you to create an amazing life following divorce. So if you're looking to make the best decisions and the clearest decisions, both financially, emotionally, and legally, you need a divorce coach on your team. So many people don't understand what a divorce coach does. So what I do is I offer emotional support, co-parenting strategies, but most importantly, I help you to develop clear and compelling goals as you transition confidently into a new phase of your life. And it can be a wonderful phase, even if you didn't choose it, but you can make lemonade out of lemons, so to speak. And also, one of the things that people in the midst of divorce go through is a lot of emotional turmoil, and they're making decisions out of fears and irrational stress. And so a divorce coach can help you clarify what it is that you want so that you're making the best decisions, both financially, emotionally, legally, so that you really are coming from a place of clarity rather than a place of fear and desperation and anger. So if you are in the middle of a divorce, you are feeling stuck after your divorce, or you're contemplating divorce and not sure if that's the right decision for you, reach out to me because I can help you make really good decisions, help you make decisions from a place of clarity rather than turmoil and fear, so that you can get on with your life. So reach out to me. I have some individual coaching slots available right now, and we can talk about whether coaching is right for you and what it is that you're looking to do. So again, I'm Terry Vanover with Choosing to Rise. You can contact me at terryvanover@comcast.net. And today we are talking about getting your ex out of your head. Your ex is taking up a lot of your mental space, and you need to get your ex out of your head, so to speak. So let's talk about that, what that means. So why are you stuck? Well, I need some water. So why are you feeling stuck, right? I really believe that there's a reason why your ex is really getting to you. So it could be because you might be missing your ex, could be because you are missing who you were in the marriage. So you're reminiscing on that. You're still stuck on that. Or maybe you're in a grieving process and you're stuck in one of the grieving stages of divorce. You might have unresolved feelings about your ex. You also might have unresolved feelings about the divorce itself, or maybe even yourself. Maybe you have some conflicted feelings within yourself, and you need to confront those and you need to overcome those feelings. So if your ex is in your head, and perhaps, so we're going to talk about it in two ways. So perhaps you're missing your ex, or you're missing being married, and you're really, really stuck and you're obsessed on the marriage, you're obsessed with your ex. Or you have a high conflict ex and you're letting it get to you. He's sending you nasty emails, sending you nasty messages, and you are letting it get to you, letting it ruin your day. Well, you can't let that happen. You can't give away your power to someone else. So for me, just being knowledgeable and just being insightful about that one thing that, hey, today I'm not giving him my power, right? I'm holding my power. I'm in control of my emotions. So that's first and foremost, is being cognizant of when you allow him to ruin your day, you allow him to change your feelings, you're giving away your power. And simply being cognizant of that and choosing, today I choose not to give my power to anyone. That's going to be really powerful, taking that power back. Another idea that you need to do if it's high conflict, there's a really great book called Splitting by Bill Eddy, and he's a licensed clinical social worker, I believe, and he wrote a really great book for people going through divorce, and I quote this so often, and it's called BIFF. So the first thing you need to do is cut the contact, right? You see stuff on social media, get off social media. Don't have friends with your ex. Don't Don't let them know, don't follow them, don't do anything. Get off the social media, cut that contact right away so that you're not seeing what they see. So the second thing from Bill Eddy is that, and also you don't want to post anything on social media. Never, ever, ever do that. That's always a bad idea because it can be used against you. So don't follow your ex, get that contact out of the way. And Bill Eddy suggests that you use BIF. Any communication that you do have should be brief, informative, friendly, but firm. Set up those boundaries. So the only text messages or calls or emails we need to have is regarding the kids, or it's regarding the sale of the house or whatever. And if it gets abusive, if it gets negative, if it gets toxic, don't respond, simply walk away from it. So that's one of the beauties actually of social media, is that it's not a phone call, right? It's a text or an email. So it's real easy just to ignore those. So ignore those toxic and negative messages. So another thing that, if you're on the other spectrum where you are really longing for your ex, or you're missing being married, you're ruminating about the marriage, you're ruminating about the ex despite the marriage ending, I want you to think about how we tend to fantasize the good parts of our partners, right? After a bad breakup, people get hung up on their exes, but they tend to romanticize the relationship when really the relationship wasn't that great anyway, but they dismiss all the negative stuff that was in the relationship and they romanticize all the positives. Oh, he was so good about giving me flowers, and he was so good at, you know, giving me foot rubs and all that good stuff. Well, and then you forget, oh, he controlled all the money and wouldn't let me have enough money to go pay for groceries, or he was had really bad hygiene, or whatever. So try to balance those thoughts out. If you find yourself ruminating on all the good stuff and fantasizing about all the good stuff, so try to think, well, wait a minute, on the flip side of that, he really did this to me, or we really struggled in our relationship in this way. So think about balancing out. If you start fantasizing and you're stuck on your ex, those are things you need to remember. And again, cut that contact. Don't be, if he's sending you messages, oh, I love you and I miss you, I wish we were still together, you need to cut that out, because that's not healthy. Set up those boundaries. It's important to set up the boundaries. So another trick, another great thing to do, remember what I said about, like, if you are letting him get in your head and he's toxic and he's negative and it's ruining your day and you're letting it change your emotions, you're giving away your power. So you want to take back power. I'm a big, firm believer in exercise and healthy diet and sleep and meditation. Meditation has been life-changing for me. I would say I've been doing it for about 2 years now. It has been life-changing for me. It's helped me as a mother. I don't know, maybe Rochelle, maybe you do it too, but it's been life-changing. It's helped me as a mother. I have some extenuating circumstances in my family, and it's real important that I am in control of my emotions. So if you haven't put in a practice of meditation in your daily life, believe me, 10 minutes sounds like a lot. When you get into that practice, you'll be longing for more every day. You'll find that you're doing it throughout your day, which is what I do. Just stop for a moment, breathe and reflect and feel the world around you. And so I want you to use this kind of meditative practice when you find that you're getting sucked up in anxiety and you're getting sucked up in stress. So let's say you get a text and it's real nasty and it's real ugly, and you see it, and you know, the first thing you want to do is like, oh my God, I'm so angry. I want you to reframe that. I want you to take a breath. And I want you to distance yourself. This is a meditative process called noting. Kind of note that feeling like, some anger is coming up for me. I know it sounds like crazy, but if you distance yourself from that, you'll really be able to kind of observe that anger and just release it. Rather than, and it's a linguistic thing. Like if you own that anger, you say, I'm so angry. Like you're owning that anger. But if you can kind of note that and go, some anger is coming up for me. Breathe and release it. Rochelle is pointing out to me the meditation apps, and she uses the same one I do. There's some great free apps out there, and there's some great guided meditations you can find right online. And it looks like Rochelle, we personally use Headspace app. It has an unpaid version, but I do pay for it because I found that $100 for the year or whatever it is, you can even get a special or whatever. It's, again, for me, it has been life-changing. Just that I can release the stress from my kids. I had a neck injury last year, and they even teach you meditation and being mindful of the pain. And it seems like, oh my gosh, if you become conscious of the pain, it's going to make it worse. But it actually allows you to become aware of it and release it. And again, it was about that noting and saying, I'm feeling this, and I'll let it go. So it's the same thing with that stress, with that anxiety. When that anxiety comes up, you can just simply note it and release it. Take a breath and move on with your day. So I really strongly urge you to look up meditation. If nothing else, try to release some of that power that he has over you, and I guarantee it'll be life-changing. So again, and lastly, to let go of the toxic hold, or even if it's like where you're obsessing over your ex, like, oh, I love him, and da-da-da. Self-care is so important. It's so important that you are exercising, you're sleeping well, your dieting is healthy, and that you're meditating. All those self-care things, you need to take care of yourself. Find support with your friends, so that you can get distracted from obsessing over your ex. So it's important that you take care of yourself. And one of the ways that you can take care of yourself is finding the support you need. So a life coach is a good way to find that support. So if you're feeling stuck, you're still having trouble not dealing with your ex, and it's affecting your ability to be a good mom, it's affecting your work, reach out to me, because I can help you. I can help you find strategies to do better in life, to find your passion, to become the best person that you want to be, the best mom, the best employee, whatever it is, the best businesswoman, whoever it is. Find your confidence to overcome whatever it is that's holding you back. That's what I'm here for. So I'm Terry Vanover. You can find my free ebook, 7 Tips for Surviving Divorce, at choosingtorise.com, or you can contact me at terryvanover@comcast.net, and I'll be happy to set up a phone call with you, and we can talk about what it is that you need and how I can help you get you to where you want to be. So I hope everyone enjoys this lovely day. Thanks, Rochelle, for joining me today. I'm looking forward to talking next week. Again, get your ex out of your head, and if you can't, talk to me. All right, great. Have a great day.